So in previous video what we did was we printed the elements like this, right? So in this video we are changing, that means we are printing in opposite direction. So if you have not seen the previous video, please I will suggest you look out that video, and please don't look this video. You try by yourself how to print in opposite manner, and if you get the result, that is good, and if you don't get, then you can look at this video. There is no problem there. Now I need to print in opposite direction, right? I need to print in opposite direction, like this, like this, like this, then like this, then like this. So let us observe some pattern. So in previous code I am going to simply change that code. That's it. This again 2 for loop I have printed. Now I am going to change that for loop. That's it. Now, so what is happening to row and what is happening to the column? That is what I said. That is by looking the rows and column, that is only way you can solve any matrix problem or find any patterns. So let's see. You are printing like this, like this, like this. That means your column is incrementing each and every time. Okay, my column is incrementing each and every time. So where it is starting from, there is no proper starting for column, because I am printing like this in first iteration. In second iteration I am printing like this. That means you are incrementing the column. Okay, done. What about column? What about row? Row is always starting from 0. The 0th row it is starting. So column is incrementing. Row is starting from 0 always. So it will start at 0. Okay. It will start at 0 and it will go to 0 in the first iteration. That means I am printing 1. That's it. That is what the meaning is. Then I am printing this iteration. In this iteration it is starting from 0. It is going to 1. Then it is in this iteration I am printing from 0 and it is going till 2. That means 2 is what? 2 is m minus 1. M is what? Number of rows. So it will go like this. Then let us look at what is column is doing. So column again it can vary. So it is varying from 0, 1, 2. But let's see what is happening. It is decrementing or incrementing. So it is decrementing. So you start from here, second column, but you are reaching to last column. You are starting from second column, then you are reaching the first column, 0th column. That means column is decrementing. So initially it is at 0 and 0. Okay, again initially it is at 0 and 0. And then it will reach from 1, it will reach to column 0, 1 to column 0. Then from 2 to column 0 it is reaching. That means row is what? Row is incrementing. So in previous problem row was decrementing, right? This case row was incrementing. So column again it is it is decrementing. Okay, it is decrementing. So row is always starting from 0. That is again another condition. So these are the 3 conditions I need to take care of. So look at the code. F is starting from 0 and it is reaching till m, right? F is starting from 0 means column, row is always starting from 0, right? Again it is reaching till the last row, right? That's it. Now what is happening to column? Column is always starting from 0 and it will go till 2. That means 2 is what here? 2 is, can I say it is n minus 1? That is number of column minus 1. That means column is varying from 0 to 2, 0 to n minus 1. That means for column I am going to provide the value. For column I am going to provide the value. That is f value I am going to provide. From 0 to I am going to provide till n, right? N minus 1. So it is not m. Number of columns I am going to give. Then I am incrementing. Then I means what? It is row. So row is always starting from where? It is starting from 0. Okay. Now what about column? Column is, so let's see where the row is always starting from 0. Column will take the value of what? It will take the value of f. So common sense. Again I will go on what? It is going to increment. That means I need to increment each and every time. But column is decreasing. Okay. Now what's the condition? Condition is column is decreasing, right? Decreasing. Okay. So it should not reach 0. That means it can reach 0. It can't reach below 0. That means j can be. That means you are incrementing j means you can go till 0, right? So if you are decrementing j means it can go till 0. That means you are decrementing, you are reaching 0. That means this condition is valuable. Now row is incrementing each and every time. Okay, row will go till where? Row will go till the number of rows. That means it is maximum, at max it can go up to this last row, right? That is why it should be less than n. Now okay, that is what I am going to write. I is less than n. Then I am printing I and j. I am taking in the value. Okay, now this is over. This is over. Now let's look at 869, or so this is the second for loop, right? We need to consider the second for loop as well. So second for loop is like this. It will again, second for loop will print 6 and 8, then 9. That means what? Your column is starting from where? Sorry, row is starting from where? It is always starting from first. So it is always starting from first. Then it will go to, means from first row you are printing everything. From second row you are printing everything. When I say first and second, that means index value that I am talking about, not the actual first and second. One means first means 1. That means index is 1. That means row second, right? Index row index value is 1. That is how I am talking. So it will go to like this. In first iteration it will print from first row, that is index 1. From in second iteration it will print 2. That means s value will again start from 1 and it will go till what? M. In this case m. Then I, the I will take, I means what? It is row. It will take up the value of s. So let us look at the column j, where it is starting. It is always starting from last. It is always starting from last. That means n minus 1. It is always starting, right? 6. From 6 you are going to 8. Then from 9 again you are starting from 2. Or every time, every iteration. That means n minus 1. So n, yes. So j is what? So always start from n minus 1. Then I will always reach where? So row will always be reached its destination. That means last row will be met. So again I need before that, let's see the updation. You are decrementing the column, right? When you are going from here to here, you are decrementing the column. You are incrementing the row. That means I should be what? Plus plus. I should be plus plus. Then j should be minus minus. So now again same condition. I should be where? What? It should be less than n minus 1. N. Then j should be what? J should be greater than equal to 0 because j is decremented. So I need to push back the matrix and I need to return. That means I need, now if I run, I should get syntax error or I should get the result. I am getting the result. So okay, now 1, 2, 6, 3, 7, 11, 4, 8, 12, 16. So again 15, 19, 23 is there. 15, 19, 23 is there. Then 20, 24 is there. 25. Okay, everything is ready. It is about the printing the column. Sorry, printing the diagonals. In next video, what I am going to say is how you can print spiral. So this video's knowledge and previous videos knowledge is important. If you want to print like this, you need to print like this. So in some videos I have talked about printing the matrix like this, right? So now we are looking at like this we need to print the. So in next video let us see. So thank you.